to win control of the Senate, Democrats would need a net gain of 4 seats, which likely means defending all of the seats that they currently hold that are up for election, and then flipping 4 additional seats from red to blue. Alaska being in play really boosts the probabilities for Democrats. And to show you that, I pulled up our what if board. This is where I can sort of play with the map a little bit and show you how it works. Now, I want to clean this picture up a bit. Everything that's in red means it's likely to be Republican. Everything that's in blue means it's likely to be Democrat. Those things in white, by the way, there's no Senate election there. And the ones in yellow are the ones we can make some decisions about. So I'm just prognosticating here. This is nothing official. But let's suggest that New Hampshire, for instance, goes to the Democrats.
Okay.
Let's say that Iowa stays Republican, and let's say that Texas stays Republican.
Yeah, I think that's going to happen.
Let's say Democrats are successful in 2 tough races that they have to defend right now. John Ossoff wins in Georgia, and Abdul Al-Sayed wins in Michigan.
That's
now
iffy.
They've got to flip 4 seats. And each of these races we have rated as either a toss-up or as a lean Democrat, which means it's possible. That lean Democrat seat, one of them is North Carolina. Roy Cooper.
I think that happens. I think Roy wins.
In his life, so let's make that a Democratic seat. We've also got Maine. Tough one to call, but right now, let's call it a Democratic seat.
Susan Collins wins easily there.
Running at the moment behind Sherrod Brown, so let's make this. Let's
that one's
Sherrod
a possibility.
Brown gets his seat back. Now we're at 49 Republicans to 50 Democrats. That's not a win for Democrats, remember, because the way this works is that the vice president is the tiebreaker in the House. So the Democrats actually need 51 seats to win. That's why Alaska becomes really important. If after today's change, this becomes a toss-up, and if Democrats are having a very strong night on November 3rd, and you put Alaska in the Democratic column, then you have 51 to 49. If Democrats can win those 3 coin tosses in a row, gets them to 51 Senate seats, and it gets them to control of the Senate.
That is an extreme long shot, my friend. First things first, your entire basis of Democrats winning is assuming that Al-Sayed wins in Michigan. And don't get me wrong, I surely hope he does win in Michigan. I think Ossoff defends his seat in Georgia. I don't think Tallarico wins in Texas. I think Cooper wins in North Carolina. You talked about the other New England state going Democratic. Absolutely. I don't think that we're going to win Maine. I think that Susan Collins is going to win handily there, because we look like shit in the state of Maine right now. And Said, I think, is a very iffy 50-50 in Michigan. I mean, he's more left, he's more progressive, and that state has historically been more of a moderate swing state. So, I mean, to assume he's going to win there is a big assumption. And then when you get to Alaska, the assumption is that the Democrat's going to win there, but that assumption is based on the fact that there are 2 guys with the same name, a Republican incumbent and an independent, and you're assuming that the people of Alaska are going to get mistaken by those names and not vote their incumbent back into office. I don't know. I'm not too comfortable with that kind of assumption. So I don't think the Democrats win Alaska. I think that they could win Ohio. I think that they can win North Carolina. I think that they can retain their seat in Georgia, but I don't think they win Michigan. I don't think they win Texas. And if I had to bet my house on Michigan, I wouldn't be making that bet.